everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Steph from Green Grow Love, and today I'm going to plant up this big container. So recently we went to Bunnings on a little excursion. As you do when you buy a new house, you're always at Bunnings, or you love gardening. I'm always at Bunnings or my nursery, my local nursery. But I have been watching a lot of Laura from Garden Answer. I've been watching a lot of her videos, and she plants a plenty of containers. Obviously her property is a little bit bigger than mine, but I thought, why not? Let's start on my very first large container. It isn't ceramic, but it has a little water catcher at the very bottom so that it doesn't dry out too much. And I bought a lot of plants from Bunnings while I was there. They have a $2.50 section. I believe they're $2.50, where there's normally like a lot of pansies, violas, some sweet alyssum. I got some snapdragons from there. In summer there's a lot of marigold. I believe these are primrose. I could be mistaken, but I'll let you know right here what they are. But I'm hoping to keep this container running for many seasons. This is just my first winter planting, and then in spring and summer I'm hoping to do the same. This year I obviously bought them from Bunnings, but in the future I'm hoping to plant the seedlings that I grow myself. So I am hoping to, if I get time, if the sun doesn't go down, I'm hoping to set up my greenhouse just behind me here, where this is pointing north. So it is just a plastic greenhouse for now. But yeah, like I said, it's pointing north, so hopefully it gets a lot of sun, and I can plant lots of my veggies, my flowers, all from seeds, and just save a little bit of money to be a little bit more cost effective. I always love watching Laura's videos of planting out the containers, so hopefully you enjoyed this one. I have got quite a lot of pot plants here. Actually, the snapdragons aren't looking the greatest. I don't know if you can see that, but I just gave them a big drink of water, and I probably need to pot them out today. So hopefully they all survive. I love snapdragons so much. These are all dwarf snapdragons, but I think they'll be great in this pot. I'm using a really inexpensive potting mix from Bunnings. I believe it is actually the cheapest one that they have. So hopefully the plants like it. I might add some fertilizer, and over the next few months I'll add some compost so that it does have everything it requires in regards to nutrients. But for now I'm just using the cheaper potting mix. I can't wait to see this beautiful container hopefully at the back deck of my house, and in the future looking beautiful, adding so much color to where we have our outdoor setting. But let's get into it, and I will show you everything I'm planting and all of the varieties. So let's go. Mulching's just at the very bottom, and I'm just going to go straight in with all-purpose potting mix. I also have this organic compost. It's from the same company. Alright, so before I go ahead with any more, what I'm going to do is I'm going to lay out exactly where I want the flowers. Because I'm not imagining everything is going to be growing super well and super thick, I'm going to do my snapdragons in the middle, and then I've got the primrose on the outer. And then what have I got? I really want to put sweet alyssum in, and maybe this pansy, or is that too much? Might be a bit too much color, do we think? I don't know. Maybe I'll just stack it to the top. What do you think? I could do that. It's not giving it a lot of room to grow, but why not? Yeah, why not? Let's do this. I'm going to take them out and keep them in the order that I'm going to be planting them. I do not have much experience in growing any of these plants really at all. So I don't know, whether they need water or which um, need different things. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just start. We'll just start, shall we? Okay, so as you can see, I don't know if you can see me here, but I ended up going to 3 snapdragons in the middle. They are wilting a little bit, but hopefully they pick up in the next few days. The primrose, I believe, the sweet alyssum in each spot between these, and then I ended up just going the 3 violas. So these 2 violas are the same, and these 2 are the same. So these are the different ones, and then all the snapdragons are in the middle of different. So it's a mixture of white, purple, and pink, and hopefully it spreads out a little bit so that you can't see as much of the soil, but I will keep you all updated. Hi everyone, so it is the next day after I planted these. The snapdragons have perked back up again, which is amazing. It looks like something maybe chopped this off, or maybe it was my heavy hand yesterday. But I am just going to go in with, got the Charlie Carp all-purpose fish fertilizer. It's a slow release up to 3 months, was it? I'm just adding it in on the top. I'll kind of mix it through. I am just adding it because I didn't have the best quality soil yesterday, but hopefully, nevertheless, these beautiful flowers look amazing. They already do. So now I need to grab a glove. How much does this say? So probably only a few of these, and that should be enough. I managed to set up my greenhouse before the sunset, so it was on clearance a few months ago for about $5 from Bunnings. It is very small, but it will do the job for a few years. So much for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed this short little video of just planting up my newest container, actually probably my first container that I have potted up here at my new house. So thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have a lovely day. It's actually a lot shorter than I was imagining, but that's okay. Bye guys.